What's going on, everybody? First and foremost, R.I.P Nichelle Nichols, part of that OG Star Trek cast. Just beautiful woman. Just a character among a group of actors that, you know, in a show, in a series, and movies that taught me, led me in as far as being good in a human experience. You know, and she's gonna forever be missed. Every time a member of that cast leaves us, it's like a piece of my heart being taken away. You know, and she'll always be in here, and everything she meant, just like every single person on that cast. You know, my love to her family, friends, and everyone else like me who's going to miss that beautiful bright light in the world. Thinking about that today got me, I got my mind turning as far as why I started down this road being your fundamentalist historian, why I created the YouTube channel, the people that inspired me, the reason why I wanted to inspire others in fighting against people out there who just don't give a shit about Star Trek, Star Wars, any of the other countless myths, Doctor Who, and any of the other countless myths that have been appropriated by people who are charlatans, snake oil salesmen, bullshitters, just manipulative, evil, nasty people with pain and darkness inside that I couldn't figure out for the longest time. Why people like Filoni, Kennedy, Kurtzman, you know, all these people who appropriate these modern mythologies that were meant to inspire us, or give us distraction, give us hope, in a world that's always trying to beat you down, full of nefarious people who just want to destroy anything good. And there's been a lot of reasons why I've always thought about that. You know, why people would act like that, be like that, would take something that's loved, or take a legend, a modern myth, or anything that meant something to people's hearts, people's dreams. It was a guide to them in life as to how to be a better person. Why they would take those things and distort them, and then present them, you know, present their version of it as what it once meant, knowing full well that they're just out there to hurt people or spread misery or ists and isms, break people down, destroy them, just using lies, just straight lying and lying and lying. I tried to figure that out for the longest time. There had to be a logical reason. There had to be an endgame. There had to be some kind of reason for someone being like that. Until I went through some life experiences with one of the biggest lying manipulators, hateful, nasty, smile to your face, convincingly, one of the best actors I had ever met in my life. Just to twist the story, to create a narrative, to destroy me or others around me. I never understood it. And now I think I do. These people out there in Hollywood, these nasty, self-hating, miserable people that take our modern myths and destroy them, present them under a false narrative of, and then try and twist us, the OG fans, people who really love these things, as nasty, evil people. Some motherfuckers just like to play games. Some people are just naturally nasty people. I've spoken with Sporkin News podcast about this many times, because he said to me, people aren't just good or just evil. Some people are just. But I think that there really are evil people in the world. I've known a couple. I've been through it. Some people just like to play games, just want to destroy us, just wanted to separate us and break us down and make us feel like we aren't who we really are inside. Try and convince us that we're nasty people, that we're just as bad as they are, just as much of a liar, a destructive force as they are. And that is the damn truth of it, I think. With a lot of these people in Hollywood, a lot of these repurposers, they're just nasty, self-hating people who want to spread their misery, who want to lie so much and misrepresent things so much that they turn us into them. And that's what we have to stand up against. That's what we got to fight. We got to keep being true to ourselves. And we know why we love these myths. We know why we love these characters, because of what they inspire in us. They make us better people. And we can't let the Kennedys and the Kurtzmans, or the chin balls, Chibnalls, whoever the hell else is out there, these terrible people, these awful people that want to project their own negativity, their own ists and biases and nastiness onto others and change them into who they are. We have to fight that. We got to stand up against the far left or any extremists that is trying to do exactly that. Say they one thing to twist you so they can point the finger and say, I told you that they were exactly like that. Trying to change us into who they are. We got to stand up against that. Stay true to ourselves. We know what our values are, who we are, what we're meant to do, how we're meant to change, how we're meant to be. Do not let these people convince you that you are anything but a good person or a true fan. My brothers and sisters, your historian has been on a journey of personal enlightenment. It was very costly and destructive. Because as I've been standing up for our modern myths and standing up against extremists and people that are trying to rewrite the history of the world, I fell in league with someone who was one of the best of that. And I almost let it change me. But no more. I'm back. And when I come back home in a few weeks, I'm still out on the road working, I'm going to redouble my efforts into making sure the content you get from me is just that, 100% real Steve Walton. Standing up with you, inspiring others, telling you to make your voice heard, make a channel, stand up for yourself. Don't let the darkness in the world snuff out your bright light. Don't let it happen. Stand up for your modern myths. Stand up for yourselves. Don't let anybody change you into thinking you're something that you're not, or actually changing your behavior into what they are. Because those assholes in Hollywood, them extremists, we gotta keep standing up and fighting against them. That is our job. That is what we are meant to do. We need to do this for ourselves and for the next generations. My love to y'all. I am author Stephen Walton, the Fandom Menace historian. Be good to each other. Suffer no fools. Peace.